Hi, I want to tell you about our ongoing collection for cell phones for soldiers here at Coyle Funeral Home. We are asking you to clean out your drawers and your closets and get rid of those cell phones that you no longer use. We know how important it is to talk to the people that you love, and it's not ever a happy occasion when people have to come here to the funeral home to pay their respects to someone that has passed away. And so we found that this is a good way to invite the community to come on into the funeral home to do something that's environmentally responsible and also shows that you support our military troops. We've collected so far to date over 2,500 cell phones, and that's pretty awesome. That's over 800,000 calling minutes for families that are, again, over in Afghanistan or Iraq, to be able to call their kids and tell them how much they love them, and that is priceless. And we know how important it is to honor and to support the military. Something we do here at the funeral home for those veterans who have passed away is pay special respects through our services of the 21-gun salute and the playing of taps. So this is a happy reason to support our troops and bring in your old cell phones. We're going to see here what we have in our box today. We have kind of an old but fancy LG phone. How about this cell phone from 1985? Somebody's phone number on there. So again, just so you know, we've gotten iPhones that we can scrap and droids and all kinds of cell phones, and we would love for you to bring yours over and help us support the military. We are asking you to clean out your drawers and your closets and get rid of those cell phones that you no longer use, and bring them right here to Coyle Funeral Home. We're at 1770 South Reynolds Road. You can come anytime between 9 and 5, and then we leave an outside drop box for you to put them in. Coyle Funeral Home has been involved with cell phones for soldiers for about 18 months now. We decided to become a part of Veterans Family and Memorial Care and join up with Cell Phones for Soldiers because we were really inspired by how this program got started. And it was started back in 2006 by two teenagers who read a newspaper article about a gentleman who had this huge cell phone bill because he was calling home from the Middle East while he was serving in the military, and they just didn't think that was right. So they went around door to door in their neighborhood and collected money to help this gentleman pay off his cell bill. And that gained some local press, and before you know it, it just grew within the country, and more people decided to start donating. What we do with the cell phones is, once they're collected here at the funeral home, we take them to a local recycling company called Recellular, where they take apart the phone and use the scrap metal to purchase international calling cards. I have some very special people that I want to thank here in the Toledo community for helping us promote cell phones for soldiers. I want to thank Suzanne Sobel-Pogue, who's the owner of Sylvania Graphics, who helped us put together these beautiful flyers. And we distributed those to local churches, to schools, where a lot of students really came together and collected cell phones. So we've had a lot of kids and a lot of parents come on in with boxes and boxes of cell phones. So thank you very much to the schools, to the Perrysburg schools, Fort Meigs, and Mr. Scott Best, who's the principal, who allowed us to come in on a Military Appreciation Day and talk to the students about the Cell Phone for Soldiers project. I want to thank Marty Franco from Honor Flight, who banded together with all those volunteers to help us collect cell phones and put boxes around local businesses such as dry cleaners and hairstyle salons. So thank you very much. Thank you to London Mitchell and his radio show. Thank you to Christian Brown and 13 Action News for coming out here and really helping to promote this event. And because of that, we've had people coming in like crazy bringing in phones, and it's really a great way to meet the community and say thank you again for helping us out and helping collect these cell phones with the benefit of supporting the U.S. troops.